AFTV, Belgium, 3-1 to the Arsenal, comprehensive win in the end. Although a little bit of a scary moment when they equalised and then with the red cards.
Oh, come on, Saliba, yeah.
Why do none of your nothing you sing ever sounds like the real song? Like the what you, it's like a remix. I mean, Ghana remix. I mean, sing that again.
Help me out. Whoa, Saliba.
Still don't sound like it, but Saliba, very, very important goal that was by him today, isn't it? Because they get it back to 1-1, and you're thinking, oh no, we don't want to have a game that we've sort of been in control of. We don't want to have like one of these a little nervy, But that goal straight away, that sort of like really dug into their heart, didn't it?
Yeah, that's right, and that made them to realize that we might be in for long. And I love the response. I love the response. And that's what, when you were asking people earlier on, what did Arteta, kind of change in that team compared to last season? Yeah. He's got that mentality now that, listen, we can go and win this game. We can do this. To the game's end, you can't switch off. Obviously, we saw what happened against Newcastle, but it's just one of those games, But tonight, we saw literally good response, and we needed that one anyway. So
yeah, good response. I mean, we was already disappointed after dropping points last week, but good response during the week in the Champions League. Now in a very, very strong position in the group, and a good response, like you said today, that now puts us in a great position in the league at the moment as well.
Yeah, correct. But I always believe that Arsenal, we're part of the conversation. I mean, whatever people will be saying, even when people say, oh, we're not playing well. Listen, this season, again, on top of that, Arteta just want to be pragmatic, because last season we were playing expansive football. Well, right now, you just say, do you know what? At the end of the day, definition of a victory or 3 points is to be able to win a game. And that's what we're doing this season. So it kind of, again, to put that one into their mind, and they know that, listen, when we come out here or wherever you go to an away game, you just make sure that we get to the line. And that's what they're doing. Yeah. So, I mean, you can only applaud that. And I think people should just relax. And when they come in and we're not playing well, or this is not sinking, No, I mean, hey, even when you look at those big teams like Real Madrid, Barca, City, should I count over? No, it's Tottenham. No, they're good for nothing. They're not big team anyway. So yes, when you look at those big teams, so that's how they win those kind of games. Yeah. And like today, what happened is that Burnley, they came out with a good game plan. They literally stopped us from playing. At one point. So you can see even those turnovers, they were trying to stop it because we were trying to punish them on that. And I like what Graham, how he broke it down, but you saw that. What my problem is, first half when we only have 3 shots on target and 10 total shots. So when it got when we go into the second third, by arriving the final third, we need to be kind of ruthless, but we were not. That's again to things that I pick up. Too many extra touch, and I said that last week on Wednesday too. So today, first half, it was the same things. Then again to second half, we didn't start well for some reason. I don't know what actually happened to us. I don't know. But listen, hey, big shout out to the boys to come back from that. Again to VAR, we're not going to talk about it. Let's just let it go. I don't know what's happening, but sometimes I feel like that goal, for me, it looks like a foul, on Tomiyasu. But it wasn't given. So, okay, we can't dwell on it. Let's just leave it and move on. And that's it. So,
any idea, right? I mean, if you've got any inside information when Partey will be back, when's this guy coming back, man? Well done to Jorginho, because he's really stepped up in his absence. But it's getting really frustrating with Thomas Partey now. The amount of injuries he picks up.
Well, guess what, Robbie? No football player wants to be out.
No, it's not his fault. He doesn't want to be injured. We know that.
In fact, sometimes when they're out there and they have to be watching some of their mates playing, it does frustrate them, to the core. And again, I don't know, maybe his body possibly is not responding to some of this treatment. So hopefully he'll come back stronger. But, hey, big shout out to Jorginho, that G20. I mean, it's like our kind of a couple of weeks ago, I was saying how Jorginho, he's got that strength and he's got that ability, you know. I mean, it's not really good to set up the tempo, but to control that tempo of a game is good at that, and that's what he's done today, and we got to give it to him. And it's also nice to see that at least we've got enough options now. So players, he said they're out, but we've got players coming and make sure that, okay, they do what's required of them, and it's fantastic. And hopefully Partey will be back soon and strong and going. So speedy recovery to Partey. We're waiting for you. Because it's not going to be the AFCON. We're playing the World Cup qualifying on Friday. He's not in the Ghana squad, so we'll miss him. Even AFCON, I don't know whether he'll be going, so we'll miss him. So hopefully he'll come back stronger. But I just want to say something quickly. You know what? It was so funny because I was watching the game, this afternoon game, 12 o'clock game, the Tottenham game, and I got to the team, Arsenal. I didn't check because they were winning 1-0. They were still 1-0 up. Then I look on my phone and I was like, 2-1. I said, what? And this is the team, a couple of weeks ago, they were kind of talking, chatting and saying that they were going to win the league. It's so good to see them losing, and they've lost now back-to-back, and we're winning back-to-back. Whoa, what a weekend. Go and watch Match of the Day, guys, tonight, man. Fine. Thank you, Joe.